Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Priestess Plugg. You can call me Priestess Plugg. I handle the political aspect of things, and yes, I'm Empress. I'm Queen Empresses. I was going to call her Empress Love. She's still Empress Love at this current time, but Queen Empress. I am her spokesperson, right? I'm her PR person, right? Right, I'm her public relations person. So, with that being stated, I am Priestess's Plug, right? As far as all of this political stuff goes, your American government understands English, Spanglish, and every other language that we have been speaking since 2018. Yes, a lot of this stuff got set up in 2018. Right, we were working on it in 2017. 2018, it's been straight. Sovereignty took place January 1st, 2019. Sovereignty, yes. Your government understood that. There was no problem with the government. And if they had one, guess what? It was one person and nobody cares. One person does not, right, tell everyone else, right, what's the majority saying? You're what? Democracy, right? It doesn't matter what you think, democracy. Right. You have no, that's my whole point, dear democracy. You have nothing to do with our sovereign nation. Thank you. The United States has nothing to do with other countries. And I don't know why. Let me say this. Your name is Julio. So you're Spanish. I'm going to say your name's Julio and you're Spanish. My name is I don't know. My name is Yashima. I'm African. Your name is Julio and you're Spanish. My name is Yashima and I'm African. We don't come from the same family. So why do you think you can come and just open my door and sit on my sofa? You cannot. Why do you think, Julio, you could tell my household what to do? We're not related. We have nothing to do with each other. Nothing whatsoever. Right. Julio and Yashima are two different nationalities, two different countries. So why is Julio trying to tell Yashima what to do? You don't live in my house. You don't even come from my land. Right. Exactly. We're nowhere near each other. So how are you coming to tell me, Yashima, what to do in my house when you're Julio? We have no relation. Right. No relation. Right. Dear America, you already know you've been cut off from everything. All you're doing is having a little white boy temper tantrum. Everyone has seen a little white boy have a temper tantrum in the store. That is exactly what Biden and his cohorts are doing. They're having little white boy temper tantrums in the store. And their mother is just ignoring them like she doesn't see him. No, dear mother, get your motherfucking child before security comes and removes you and your child from the store. Right. Your child is causing all kinds of crazy havoc to where security is watching like, is this woman going to calm her child down or take him out the store? No, she's just going to act like she doesn't see her child having a nasty ass temper tantrum. While everyone in the store is like, damn, bitch, are you going to get your child? No, I'm not. I'm shopping. Right. Well, your child is causing causing all of us to not enjoy our shopping. You're used to his dumb ass. We're not. So it's a shock to us. Like, can you get this motherfucker? For one of us grab him and hurt the fuck out of him. So now security has to come in and say, ma'am, I need you to get your child and leave the store. And then what do you start doing? Why? What's wrong with me and my child? Ma'am, now you're getting arrested. Because you want to show out about your child showing out. Now everybody's like, oh, we see where his stupid ass get it from. His mama's stupid as fuck. And now her and her child are being escorted out of Walmart. Right. And the mama is going to jail because she started fighting with the cop in front of her kid. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. Now you understand me? Right. America has no leg to stand on. We are not concerned. So if you're an American and you think your president is really running shit in other countries, well, he's not even running shit in America. He's not even running shit in America. So please don't assume he's running anything anywhere. American presidents don't run anything anywhere. They run their mouth, right? Then they sneak their little military people up in there, little by little. Well, there's no more of that. Like we said, we deal with energy. That's how we keep snakes away. Do you know how people have those electric things where you live where there's a lot of snakes, you have that electric thing, right? You have a frequency, electric frequency to keep snakes away from your home, right? You keep them, it goes deep into the ground to keep the snakes away, right? Well, sonar, right? Absolutely. You have that sonar thing to keep snakes away from you. See, I don't know what type of technology we have as well. Ooh, I guess you guys don't have sonar. Well, we do. So, with that being stated, we have sonar to keep snakes away. And it goes deep into the ground to keep them away from us. But now God has promised us, oh, you won't have to deal with snakes. know? Right. So, with that being stated, snakes and alligators, same difference, right? Snakes and crocodiles, same difference. Snakes used to be like alligators and crocodiles, right? A crocodile, a snake is a derivative of a crocodile, right? Once upon a time, all these snakes you see were walking around like alligators and crocodiles until God said you will lay on your belly and eat dust. I know you didn't go over there and entice Eve. You enticed Eve, now you're getting on your belly. And then after Davina explained to God why, what happened, God said, well, maybe I'll put the snakes back on legs. Or maybe I'll just get rid of snakes altogether. I don't know yet, right? So with that being stated, America already understood all kinds of English. They're breaking all kinds of contracts. They are breaking all kinds of international laws, and they have created all kinds of fraud, right? So guess what, dear Americans? If you continue to believe that your president is telling the truth, then you are in for a very, very rude awakening. A very rude awakening. 95% of your population understands and knows that martial law is coming, and they welcome it. Even your black folk. I'm sorry, not your Django bubble people. African Americans that live in America want this martial law to take place because everybody wants to go back to work. Everybody wants their kids in school. They're sitting here like, why are we upset with Davina and her nation? We don't live over there. And Davina has tried with our nation and we told her to get the fuck out of here. So why are we upset with a person who keeps trying to help us? That's stupid as hell. Right. So, with that being stated, martial law will take place come this summer. Actually, this spring, right? Martial law is already taking place, right? It has. They're just doing it slowly. But they're going to come in and, right, bust y'all ass real good and quick. Like I said, if you get in those streets and start rioting. They want you to. Because they really want to start getting rid of all of these Al Sharpton followers, right? They are so sick of the Al Sharpton era. They are so sick of the Al Sharpton, Jesse, what was his name? What's his name? Jesse Jackson, right. They tied to Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Farrakhan era. That shit been dead for 20 years. It really has. That whole era been dead for 20 years. But they keep a bubble of Jangos that keep it going. Why? Because the white presidents pay Sharpton, Farrakhan, Jesse Jackson to keep a bubble of Jangos for them. Right. And they do so, right, for people to handle people like me, right? Oh, you got a rogue black person. I'm not black, bitch, right? Well, you got a rogue of color person. They can't touch me, bitch. Can y'all fucking get this motherfucker? No, they cannot, right? But, right, that's why God said she gonna be a woman. She gonna be a motor scooter. And she ain't gonna give a fuck about what come out her mouth. That's why Davina is Mahajame. She's not scared of anything. Yes, she gets afraid, like, ooh. But she said, we all told her over there in the United Nations, we said, Davina, this is real. We're not setting you up the way the American government did. You our bitch. You the shit to us. Not our bitch, we control you. You our bitch, girl. Tear it up, right? You the empress. You our queen. You're our leader. You our bitch. Get them, right? So with that being said, because we like to talk her language, right? Because it's easier to talk her language than she get it real quick. She tells us, be quiet, I got it. I understand what you're saying, right? We ain't got to go into detail, right? So for all of you who still continue to act like you don't understand anything, your government is total liars, and you said that for the past 10 years. Our government lies like crazy. It's a bunch of conspiracies going up. But then when they pay you to ignore Davina, when they pay you to troll Davina, when they pay you to try and kill Davina, all of a sudden your government is perfect and can't do no wrong. No, your government is going to get all of you bombed. So all of you need to straighten up now. If you don't want to straighten up, there's nothing we can do about that. But your president has definitely signed a death warrant for his country, right? President Biden and ex-President Trump have all signed a death warrant for America. Now, if you continue to support Biden or Trump, well, then you say, yes, we want the bombing, right? 95 white says, no, we don't, right? And the African Americans and the Spanish and the Asians who are citizens of America, and the Arabics who are citizens of America, and the Pacific Islanders who are citizens of America, you know, Hawaiians, Samoans, you know, people like that, and the Native Americans who have moved here from foreign lands, and the American Indians. I'm assuming some of them. No, I don't want to assume shit, right? But yes, people want to get back to safety and security. they want to get back to normalcy, right? Normal is not a quote, right? Now do you see why people say, this shit ain't normal around here, right? Ain't nothing normal. When ain't normal is, there's a such thing as normal, right? And you veered well off that normalcy. And now you see why there's a word called normal, right? Right. What's normal for you ain't normal for me. Excuse you. No. This is normal. You have just veered off. Your normalcy is tainted. That's not normal. If you get your ass whooped by your husband every single day, that's normal for you, yes. But that's not the norm. Thank you. I'm out. The coffee is great. I am the plug. Yes, I'm Priestess's plug, right? PR person for Dove Nation, right? Empress Love, right? Queen Empress, right? I am her PR person. Absolutely, right? I take all kinds of notes. I write books and everything, right? I am a judge, yes. I'm a judge. You know, with the gavel? Ooh, right. So I'm a judge. So I am very versed in law. Very versed in law, especially American law. Why? Because Queen Empress was what? Living in America, right? So I'm very versed on American law. I'm very versed on international law. I'm very versed on Dove Nation law, right? Amen.